The Heroes need some assistance pursuing the goons. Move quickly and look out for obstacles.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nope. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Pretty good results here on the first. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Mayfield on first down. This is caught by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. A first down throw for Mayfield. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. Robinson's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Throwing, Mayfield. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's first and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Here we go. Two eight, hey. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Tackle.
Prescott on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
57. Mike 57. Hey, here we go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Pick it up.
A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times have we talked about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 23.
But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Running from the gun with Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Man, I got you. 57. Mike, 26.
Throwing. Prescott. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Gurley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
180.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Brandon Graham in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On 3rd down, Henry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he will take it in for the touchdown. From 8 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerry Rice, 68 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
Now he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Prescott. He's got Green. Finding room at the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. We're going to 52. Let's get off the field, defense. Let's 57. 57's Mike.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
It's easy work. It's coming again. Good. 57. Come on. Go. Get out there. 57. Swerve. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Go. Let's 57. Come on. All right. I'm coming.
On third down, it's Prescott. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Motion. Reset. We're going to 54. One in. Under. 57. All day, baby. All day.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Check. Here we go, 46. Go. Get out there. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 26.
Now on second and 13. Prescott. And they are going to set up shop at the... Yard line.
Don't pull this way.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
180.
40-yard line.
58, right there. Watch the slant.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Mayfield complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Hey, I 7.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I got you, boy. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Alert.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a draw play for Gurley. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. Green brings it in. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Kill. 57's low. Too low. Pass him. 57. Mike, 57. Hey, watch the slant.
4th down, Prescott. And able to haul it in is Kittle. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. From the 44, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
57. In your face. 57 to Mike. 56.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Henry, and he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Sean Lee in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, that's how we do, dude.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Motion. 58, right over there. Yeah. 47. Right there. Nice, sweetheart. 58, boys, 58 to Mike. Get your swarm on. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Rip right.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. And Allen's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Prescott to throw. This is caught, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
Christian, travel.
They run. It's Gurley. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another carry now for Gurley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you,
on.
so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.